about today that makes it different from yesterday? What is it about circumstances and situations that makes it seems like it's harder today? We're living in difficult times. I believe that the enemy, as the Bible says, knows that he has not too long to live in this earth. He knows that he doesn't have too much longer to be in this earth. And he is running rampant, as the Bible said. He's walking about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. The enemy is busy, and he knows that he doesn't have long. But we have to ask ourselves, what makes this time so much different than before? Why do I feel this way where it seems like I'm not getting better or stronger in God? It seems like things are just piling up, and I don't have an answer. I don't have a solution to the problems that I'm dealing with. We're living in difficult times. We're living in perilous times. And yes, it is getting harder. And yes, things are getting more difficult. And yes, I'm trying my best, and it seems like my best is not good enough. And yes, I'm trying to do what's right, and it seems like the more I try to do right, the worse I get. Yes, I understand that these times will put so much on us that it seems like we cannot bear it. Yes, I understand that we're living in these last days, and these days are tough. These days are difficult. But I need you to ask yourself the question, what is different? What is different? If you look in Mark 10 and 27, the Bible says, with men it is impossible, but not with God, because all things are possible with God. So what is different? Situations are different. Circumstances are different. People are different. Culture is different. Lifestyles are different. Money, the need of money is different. How people's heart is different. They're lovers of themselves, as the Bible says. They're traitors. They're lovers of selves before lovers of God. My God, we're living in a time where things are totally different than when Mama used to say how they used to live. When Grandma and Grandpa used to say how they used to live. When we were growing up, it seems like things was much easier. Well, we don't understand what our parents was going through. We just thought it was much easier because we didn't have to deal with it. But now that we are older, now that we are parents and grandparents, and now that we're seeing things in our own eyes, seeing things through a different lens, we recognize that things are much harder. Or it seems that it's much harder. But my beloved, we have to come to understand that is it things that's different? Is it circumstances that different? Or maybe is it you or your thinking that is different? What has changed? So here the Bible talks about it in Mark, how the disciples got on the boat. And when they got on the boat, they began to question about some bread, how they forgot about the bread. And Jesus knew their heart. He wondered, why are you pondering about bread? Why are you pondering this? Because now that you have left it behind, got caught up in what we don't have versus what we do have. Or should I say it like this? We're caught up based on what we don't have versus on who we do have. trying to get them to understand that why are you worrying about bread when you got the bread? Why are you worried or situations and the help